Welcome to NHL Draft Pros. On today's video, we're going to take a look at Igor Chernyshov. He's a big power forward with some offensive touch, so we're going to take a look at his game and see what makes him one of the top prospects for the 2024 NHL Draft. And if there's a prospect you'd like to see a scouting report on, please drop it in the comment section below. And please subscribe and hit that like button to help the channel grow. I'd really appreciate it. We're getting close to 7K, so if you can subscribe, that would really mean a lot. Thank you very much. All right, Igor Chernyshov. He is 6'2", 192 pounds, so he's a pretty decent size already. He shoots right and plays on the off wing on the left side. His draft rankings we have are all over the place. NHL Central Scouting has him at number 9 for European skaters. McKeen's has him 30. Bob McKenzie 18, Elite Prospects 16, and the Hockey News at 13. So he's kind of a mid to late first in terms of the rankings. All right, let's take a look at his points. So last year in the NHL, he had 38 points in 38 games, so a point per game, which is not bad. This year, 28 points in 22 games, and he's actually played in the KHL kind of half and half. Lately, more so in the MHL, but over a point a game in the Junior Russian League. All right, so as always, we're going to take a look at his skating, shooting, passing, puck control, compete level, and what he needs to improve upon. So the first thing is his skating, and he is a decent skater for a big forward. And you're going to see here, we're going to show some acceleration here. So right there, he just takes off and he busts down, and then just wanted to show the acceleration in this clip right here. So you're going to see he kind of like watches, puts the afterburners on, and he is gone. He is gone. So he's definitely got some quickness right off the hop, which is what you like to see in someone who's 6'2". And same thing here. You're going to see he's going to take it for a skate here, beats the forward, and then comes back and just takes it all the way through here. So definitely some nice skating. You're going to see he's got some decent hands as well when we get into the puck control segment of it. Good edge work on Chernyshov. You see those crossovers there? So definitely the skating is a strong component of it. And you know, anytime you have a big forward who can wheel like this, that's always definitely something that scouts look for. And he's got that, very good, strong stride and good mechanics, good skating mechanics. He is definitely a smooth skater. All right, so now the next thing we're going to look at is his shooting. Not a big, goal scorer in terms of like one-timers or anything like that, but definitely not afraid to crash in that. Now that's a nice goal right there. He picks the far post. So definitely has, quick release and not afraid to attack defenders. I say he's like a power forward type-ish kind of, doesn't necessarily, fall into that prototypical category, but he's not afraid to go into dirty areas. That's a nice little shot there too. And he's not afraid to, head to the middle of the ice, I guess you could say. So, a lot of his goals were, shots on net like that, kind of low, and rebounds. Like I said, heading to the net. So this one here, he's in the slot, and he's going to little one-timer go there. So not too bad. Pretty decent shot. Overall, I wouldn't necessarily say it's his strong suit. All right, so passing. Definitely decent passer, good hockey IQ, I guess you could say. Sees the ice well. This one here, you're going to see right through the legs. Like, this is a nice dish right there. Oh, wow. Let's see. You're going to see the close-up slow motion. Watch this. Right through the feet there. Boom. And it's in the net. Yes. So, good patience with the puck right there, you can see. And showing some smarts with the puck on his stick. And I don't have any clips from the KHL, again, copyright issues. But he was holding his own against men, and that's one thing you want to see. He can definitely hold his own against bigger, stronger players. And that's a nice little one-touch pass right there. So you see the anticipation, right? He was anticipating. So that, good hockey IQ when you anticipate like that. This one here, you're going to see a nice little dish here. Same thing. That's a nice little pass to the side of the net. So the one player, his stick wasn't even down yet, but he just put it into that area. And then the little one-touch deflection there. And that's a nice little goal right there. All right, puck control. Decent puck control on Chernyshov. I would say that he's more of a north-south type player, kind of goes in a straight line. Not going to be fancy like Demidov. See how he crashes the net there? So Demidov is that, fancy stick handler here, crashing the net, and then gets a cheeky little goal right there. And that's the kind of plays that you expect from Chernyshov. Power forward-ish type plays, crashing the net, going into the dirty areas. So he definitely generates some good scoring chances like that. So same thing here. See that puck protection there? Uses a big body to, keep away defenders. So, there's a couple of things that are missing in his game, though, and I'm going to talk about that later when we talk about what he needs to improve upon. I'd like to see a little bit more compete in his game, especially when he doesn't have the puck, off puck plays. But when he has a puck on his stick, like, here's this is the deking one there. He's going to take it end to end. Like, watch this little move here. Again, crashing the net. He could have got run over there. That guy that came across, if he was a hitter, it would have been right in the trolley tracks, I guess you could say. Like, watch this. So I'll show you. So, good puck protection, big body, not afraid to hit that right here. That guy could have just laid him out, but nevertheless, he's attacking those areas, and you got to respect that. All right, so compete level. This is where at times he's competing really well, and then at other times he's kind of just puck watching, and he's kind of floating around a little bit. But here, like, this is when he's engaged. He's working well along the boards there, and then he's back checking. Look at this, hard work, skating back, gets the puck back actually for that hard work, and they get the ozone entry again. All right, so here, same thing. You're going to see he's going to beat the defender to the puck, and he's not afraid to go in the corners there. So that, good little play there, protects the puck, and he's going to attack the net. All right, so same thing here. You're going to see the puck on his stick, and he's going to go right into the dirty areas, and he's rewarded with it with a nice goal. Crashing that net, getting a little rebound. I think he hits the post right here. Boom, yeah, and then he gets in, and it's in the net. So Chernyshov attacking the net. Nicely done right there. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I just there's just parts of his game. What's his upside? That's my question. What's his upside? So right here, he blocks a shot there. So good defense work there. All right, work on. So again, here, like, you're gonna see, watch. He's kind of just floating around, watching. Gives a little stick check here. And then that guy just gets by him right there, and then they get a scoring chance. And that kind of was his player there. So a little bit inconsistent compete, I guess you could say. Same thing here. There's 4 players attacking. Now, he should have taken the guy at the top there. This guy right here. So see him come into the picture here later on, kind of trailing. So right there, he's just kind of floating at the blue line. Now, that other player at the blue line right now, the opposition, he should have had that guy. And then this one here, you're going to see he's going to attack the net. Just give the puck away right here. Tries a little too much, and then kind of misses cue there. Okay, so the things that he's good at, the strengths of skating and speed for his size, definitely a decent skater, and has some good edge work, good stride, good mechanics. He's a power forward-ish type player. Like I said, some aspects of his games are kind of lacking in terms of a true power forward. And he does have offensive awareness, good passer, good stick handler, more of a straight line kind of player, not the fancy side-to-side stuff. What he needs to work on, inconsistent plays. Sometimes he's working hard, sometimes he's just kind of floating around. I want to see a little bit more engagement in his game. And sometimes that kind of falls into the compete level, right? So those two kind of play hand in hand. And then his shooting, doesn't shoot enough. I wouldn't say he's got that great shot, kind of picking corners and stuff like that. In terms of ranking, I have him kind of late first. More than anything, he might, go a little bit higher if someone wants a bigger forward on the wing. He might even fall into the second round. It's hard to say depending on, how the draft goes. But Igor Chernyshov, not a bad player. I have to admit, pretty good. And that's it. So please subscribe, hit that like button, help the channel grow. Thank you very much for everyone who's watching and subscribed. Really much appreciated, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.